Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 3, back again on the Bakerloo Line, and it's time to do something, well, special. Browsing through the Steam sales, as you do, spotted this that I hadn't noticed before, an add-on for the Bakerloo Line, which gives you the silver 1972 stock and a couple of scenarios. So I thought, well, let's go back to the Bakerloo Line then. Having been on the Underground recently in Train Sim Classic, thought we'd jump in, do this, do a couple of scenarios in the silver 1972 stock thing, which is parked there, and see what mischief we can get up to. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, then hello. This is going out on New Year's Day, I believe, if I've got my calendar correct. So happy New Year and all that. Other content from me in the new year will be this moving to a Friday, so you'll get two of these this week. That's not confusing at all. Train Sim Classic on a Wednesday and something on a Monday, and we've got something new to show you that will still go out on a Sunday. So slightly condensed YouTube schedule for 2023. 3 videos a week instead of 4, with an additional one if I've got something new to show you. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this add-on for the Bakerloo Line on sale till the 5th of January. There'll be a link down there to my Twitch page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy thing, doing the Twitchy things, and the link down there to my Discord server as well. There we go. Recording this, streaming this, by the way, on Christmas Eve. So just in case you're wondering, if you're watching this in the new year, why people are mentioning Christmas, and why there's a little Christmas tree in the bottom left of your screen, that's why. Okay, so let's go and get on board the trainy thing, because otherwise it's not going to go anywhere without me being on it, because they're not radio controlled. I've got to get in there, walk to the train, enter the cab. We'll go around this side then, shall we? I can't get in there either. Okay, we'll go this side. Climb up, get inside. That's okay. We open windows. Can we sit down first? Okay. We open the window now. There we go. Oh, this is the one that's now going to not let me do anything because I open the window. Insert the control key thing, which the chair's in the way. Okay. Set the control switch to on. Insert the direction key thing. Done that. Set the direction key thing to enter. There we go. Set the traction brake control to emergency, Will Robinson. That's making some noises. Set the traction brake control to off and release. Press the audible warning thing. Shut that up. Thank you very much. Set the traction brake control to Rio 1. Hold. Turn on the saloon lights. I don't really care about the passengers. Why is it over there? I can't reach over there. Okay. Set the direction to the forwards. No, not auto. Forward. Apply power. We've still got a door open. Does that matter? Yeah, I'm guessing it does. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's lock left. Okay, now is it going to let me go anywhere? I bet it's I got my windows open, isn't it? We had this last time, I'm sure we did. Okay, let's close the windows then. Yeah. How dare you want to drive with your windows open? Yeah, I know. Oh, God, that's speeding. I want to open my windows, though. Oh, God. Okay, we'll slow it down then. We'll creep our way forward. We didn't put any lights on, did we? Okay, it's going to get dark in here then, isn't it? Have we got some lights for the thing? Is there a switch before it gets dark? Have we got a switch to turn the lights on? Saloon lighting, audible warning valve, speed control. There's a treat. I've got a door open. Passengers might come in. I might get attacked. No. Hang on, we got up here. Cab light. Aha. Oh, God. Oh, did a thing. Okay. Oh, we're slowing down a lot, aren't we? There we go. I don't know where we're going. I can't remember. Have a look. Where are we going? Waterloo, Embankment, Charing Cross, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Circus, Regent's Park, Baker Street, Marylebone, Edgware Road, Paddington, Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, Queen's Park, Kensal Green, Willesden Junction, Harlesden, Stonebridge Park, Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Kenton, Harrow and Willesden. Okay. That was... Okay, some speeding happened then. It sort of got away from me a little bit. We'll just pretend like it didn't. Oh, it's downhill. Why is it going downhill? Why can't they just have it all flat? Okay, we just applied... Come off the brakes then. Well, don't do the stopping, just because I've got the brakes on. I don't know how these... What? Oh, hang on, no. Okay, we're okay. We've got a bit of an increased with the speeds. Blimey, that's a long way down. To Waterloo. Do. No, it's too early for that. Hi, Singer. Okay, we're on the flat bit now, making our way towards... There's a tunnel, which is surprising down here. Oh, hang on, now we can do the coasty bit, continuing our way to the Waterloo. Why did they put a depot so far away? Why didn't they put a depot closer? So yeah, it was going to carry on our alphabetical route through the train sim worlds, but then saw this on sale at like £2 something or other. Gave you a different version of the 1972 stock, or a different colour, and some scenarios. I thought, well, why not? Crispy. Uh, 292 of the yards. And there is the station. We haven't arrived yet. We're going to arrive. Shortly be arriving. Some arriving will be happening very soon. Into the Waterloos. The battle or the song, you take your pick. What was 1066? That was Hastings, wasn't it? I think it was. The tube doesn't go to Hastings. Okay, unlock right. See, look, we're in the silver version, the 72 special thing, silver version. That's what we're in. Silver 1972 stock add-on. A whole £2 something or other, which so far I think is worth it because it's given me this scenario. Locking doors, locking right. There's a couple in this that we shall do, and then we'll see what happens after that. Stop at the embankments, which is in 700 yards. Are we on time? Nobody knows. Probably not. Why would you have a button there that says saloon lights off? Why would you want to just turn them off? In case you really want the passengers to sit there in the dark? Is that where someone gets killed? Like one of those murder mystery films. The lights go out, the lights come back on again, and someone's dead. Killed with a spoon. Could be one of those situations. The latest Agatha Christie film, Murder on the Bakerloo Line. Storage? What about storage? What? You're just saying random words? Hello? Okay, Embankment is the next station stop. You switch off the lights at night. Or what if you're scared of the dark? Is top left your clock? Yeah, I'm running 4 minutes late. Well, I sat there for a while waiting to start the stream. Hi Barry. When the trains are depots, no. What if the train's scared of the dark? Your trains have feelings too. It might be scared of the dark. It might just sit there crying because it doesn't like the dark. Oh, dark, I don't like it. In that case, it'd be no good at being an underground train, really, would it? Well, I suppose there's lights on, though, isn't there? Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap. I do it myself. No one else did it. It does say on the floor. It doesn't say down here. They don't care about the driver, do they? Minding the gap. Passengers, yeah, not the driver so much. Driver can fall down the gap. He's a very thin driver. Oh, locked doors. That's me. Locking doors. Everyone would mock the train. So you reckon that the other trains in the underground shed thing would mock it? The driver can sod off. That's not very nice, is it? Right, Charing Cross is next. We're going to be late. Ignore the whole times thing. I don't really care about the times. We're on the 38th parallel. People need to get to work. Yeah, they'll be alright. They'll understand. You know, the Japanese trains, where if it's like a minute late, you get a little slip to explain to your boss why you're late for work. Like, really? If a train's a minute late here, if a train's like 10 minutes late here, it's classed as being on time, I think, isn't it? We just ignore the fact that I've braked too early. Don't worry about that. That's not important right now. Welcome to Charing Cross. Way out that way. Is it? Doesn't appear to be. You can't go anywhere. People just walk up there and bump into the wall. It says way out up there. It's way out. It's not that way. The way out's this way. Don't come down here, people. It's not the way. It's not the way out down here. You want to be going that way. Can someone just turn those signs around? Obviously, turning them upside down.
Ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
Well, you can't get through the barrier thing without a ticket, so that's pretty stupid. £567 to Piccadilly. Oh, do you like a bit of Piccadilly? That is quite nice. Anyway, ticket a bit late now. There's no ticket. Well, I suppose are there? I don't know if there are. There could be. The ticket inspectory people on the underground. Because how do you get on without a ticket? You can't. Or can you? I suppose remote stations you wouldn't necessarily have. You just got the tappy in, tappy out thing. They would end up being squished. Yeah, once I went on the underground in rush hour. It just wasn't a pleasant experience. It's like, why would people do this to themselves? Right, we're approaching the stopping place at the Piccadilly Circuses. Look out for elephants, clowns, trapeze artists. They'll all be here. As soon as you exit the station, it's just full of elephants and clowns, people on unicycles. You know, car drives past, its doors fall off. It's all here. That's why it's called a circus. And gypsies. How am I doing that one? The elephant to Elephant Castle. They have to get the train to here. Exactly, because they live at Elephant Castle. They get on the train because they live in a castle. Because elephants are posh. They get on the train and come here to Piccadilly Circus. I don't know if it's the same. Is the one thing? What's the train line that goes to the elephants and the castles? I don't know which one it is. Is it the Circle Line? I don't know them. I'm not. This is it. Does it? Do we? Does that mean we're going to pick up some elephants? Anyway, let's have a look. Oxford Circus, Regent's Park, Baker Street, Marylebone, Edgware Road, Paddington, Warwick Avenue, Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, Queen's Park, Kensal Green, Willesden Junction, Harleston, Stonebridge Park, Wembley, North Wembley, South Kenton, Harrowell. We don't pick up any elephants. I'm disappointed. Crispy sounded adorable. Oh dear. That's going to be unbearable now. They would have been decanted while the building works are on. The annoying bit's right, but adorable's pushing it. Bearable is more like it. Oh, that's some speeding. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hawkling, but we can't have you in any more streams again now because of that. Oh, we're going slightly uphill. So this is pretty much a 4-line run then of the Bakerloo line. Blame your wife. Well, she obviously got low standards because she married you, but we didn't think they were that low. Did I start at Elephant? I don't know where I started. I wasn't paying attention. It's whatever was back there. Whatever was before Baker Street. Right, we are now arriving at Oxford, another circus, see? It's full of circuses. London, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Circus. They're in competition with each other. It's during circus season, it's a nightmare because people are trying to ticket touts and stuff are trying to get you to buy tickets for the correct circus. It's unbearable. Don't go during circus period. A bit like going to Edinburgh when the festival's on. Don't go to London when the circus period's on. So Regent's Park, they do. They park. Regents have to park somewhere. That's where they go. Regent's Park. Hyde's as well. If you're Hyde, that's where you go to park. If you're St James, then you park there. Happy Christmas. It's not Christmas. That's tomorrow. Lock doors. People are still getting on. We're being nice to the people. They're still getting on the thing. Now I'm going to lock them, so I don't like those people walking towards the train. Happy Christmas Eve. That's fine. Not Christmas. It's not Christmas until tomorrow, and you can't say it after tomorrow. So you've got one day to get them all in. What's the forward thing now, isn't it? Okay. How many sleeps till Christmas? 1. We'll find out at the next stop. I'm guessing 1. You'll message me throughout the day. I was going to send you my mobile number this morning. I was in a good mood, but then I realised what stupidity that would be, so decided against it. Oh, blimey. So yeah, this is a route from a DLC that's on sale. Adds in the silver 1972 stock if you've already got the Bakerloo line, and adds in a couple of scenarios. So it's like £2 on Steam. It is linked, So if you've got the Bakerloo line and want to add a couple of extra scenarios and the silver 1972 stock thing, then you can follow the link and it will be there. Ah, caught you out, didn't it, Crispy? Right, we're now arriving at Regent's Park. And you can tell that by the way that it is. Going a little slow for a tube train. It's sightseeing. Right, Alexa, how many sleeps till Christmas?
It's one sleep until Christmas. My friend Santa has an update for you.
Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas Eve. Oh, I'm very excited. Are you ready for my visit later?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Come back tomorrow for another Christmas update.
But it'll be out. Oh.
Try saying, track Santa.
Okay. Alexa, track Santa.
Activating Santa tracking satellites. Santa located.
I've started my journey and I'm on my sleigh out delivering presents. Right now, I'm flying high above New Zealand and Fiji, so I'll be with you soon.
Do you want Santa to have a good old go at singing?
No.
Okay, say exit to stop. Or do you want a Christmas story?
No.
Okay.
Exit.
Do you want to meditate with Santa or hear him whistle?
No.
Okay, say exit to stop.
Alexa,
Or
exit. Thank God for that. Right, we've got a train to drive. Right, lock left. Always try to carry a bottle of water with you. I didn't bring one upstairs. There's already one here. That's fine. Right, let's go. We want Santa to sing. You ask your own device. Right, next stop, winding our way down to Baker Street. We're not going down. We're winding our way along to Baker Street. Alexa is persistent. Yeah, indeed.
sorry, I don't know that one.
Good. What a surprise, Crispy. Right, Baker Street is next. We'll be back later on, by the way. This evening, going to be playing with our balls on a stream. Oh, sorry, that's the one later this evening, isn't it? Golf is the first one this evening. That's going to be golfing with idiots tonight, and then we'll be here on Christmas Day as well in the evening. I would be here during the day, but I just won't be. Building a roller coaster in Farm Sim. Because you have nothing better to do. Indeed, we have arrived in the Baker Street. Way out. Oh, it's way out that way. That's fine, because it's going the right way now. Danger, danger. High voltage. Staff passing this point must comply with safety instructions. Okay. I haven't been safety trained. You should do a stream at some point during the day and see how many people join in. There's instructions. Highway to the danger zone. Exactly. Highway to the danger zone. I also was going to stream Farm Sim at like 7 o'clock this morning, but then had a coffee and decided against it. Go. Thank you. Doing the go thing. Right, Marleybone is next. We've got to give Marley a bone, apparently, when we get there. Wasn't Marley the character in the thing? The Christmas Carol thing. Oh, hang on. No, he was one of the ghosts, wasn't he? What DLC is this? This is an add-on to the Bakerloo Line. It's on the Steam sale. There it is. Just gives you the 1972 silver stock and a couple of extra scenarios, of which this is one, which is an hour long. And there's another one we're going to do, which is also an hour long. Yeah, I've watched 2 Christmas films so far this year. I may watch another one this afternoon. Between streams. Unlocked doors. Stopped a bit short there, didn't we? Great Scott. Oh, Great Central. Waiting for passengers to get on. Building a better railway.
Please keep personal belongings with you at all times. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by security services.
So I've got to take all my personal belongings with me. That could be difficult. I'd have to have a head of a rucksack. Take everything with me. At all times. What, I've got to sleep with them? I've got to take them into the toilet with me? I need to get some sort of waterproof bag when I'm in the shower. This seems really inconvenient as a thing to have to do. Why didn't anybody tell me about this? Okay, Edgware Road is the next station stop in 500 and something yards. I will give it a little whistle. We're well behind time. We're like 10 minutes late now. Don't really care. Imagine the mayhem if the train was 10 minutes late on the underground. All the services stacked behind me. It's a whistle. Hey, that went a bad bit of braking, actually. Where are we now? Edgware Road. Not a very exciting view for a driver, is it? I just look at these screens and this wall, then. All trains would then be 10 minutes late, which means trains would be on time. Well, they're running every, like, 3 minutes, isn't it? It's not like, you know, in the centre of London, it's not like you've got to wait an hour for a train, is it? It's like, hey, oh, another one will be along in 3 minutes. That's fine. That's not going to make me late. Yeah, exactly. Imagine that as an announcement. Paddington, the Bear. This is where I got on the train when I went recently at the Paddingtons and went to, where'd I go? The King's Cross place. You can see Steve becoming a bus or truck driver. I was up to test standard for coach and for truck years ago. I isn't a people person. I worked in retail for a number of years. I managed a decorators merchant for a number of years. I've spent pretty much my whole working career dealing with people. I can be a people person. I'm glad I'm not dealing with him anymore because people are annoying, but, you know, I coped with it. That's probably why I used to drink so much. Exactly. I saw paint while being colourblind. Only partially colourblind. Oh God, that's a corner. That's definitely a call. Wow, that was tight. I can see why it was that slow going in there. Don't know if it will be now. There's a change to things next week. Unlock right. Tunnel lights, station to station telephone, autophone. Oh, that's quite cool. Little things. Problem is with the tube, when you have a bit of a gap in service, the train at the front ends up full, meaning it's held in stations longer, because people are getting on or off. Well, yeah, I imagine that happens. Don't go during rush hour. Quite simple. Looking right. Got lucky when I went. What time was that? It was like. What time did I get there? It was like 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning. It was fairly quiet. Right, Warwick Avenue is the next stop. I still need to work out what time I'm going to have to get there in February. That's something for the next couple of days. I've been looking at sorting out my itinerary for my America trip this morning. God, it's complicated already, and I've only got as far as San Francisco. I may just go into a travel agent and go, this is what I want to do, just sort it out. Hotels, car hire, flights, transfers, the whole lot. Right, 500 yards to Warwick Avenue. Yeah, it's like, flight's fine. Getting to Heathrow here is easy, fine, that's coach. Hotel in Chicago, fine. Uber to Union Station, fine. Amtrak to Emeryville, fine. Sorted out a hotel in Emeryville, that's no problem. I've now got onto car hire. So the 7:45 from Uxbridge, and that's an hour and a quarter from here. So to allow a bit of time, I'd want to be leaving here at 6:15 in the morning. I hope Nico realises he's going to miss breakfast at the hotel, because they probably won't start serving that till about 6:30. It'll be fine. And going out for a meal the night before, so I can see not getting back to the hotel till probably 10. It'll be right. And then once we finish in London, Nico's driving back home from London up to Barrow-in-Furness. And that's going to be, I don't know how long a drive that's going to be. That's probably going to be at 8 hours. So if we don't leave London till like 5 p.m, that's going to be like 2 in the morning by the time he gets home. Yikes. Right, Maida Vale, where the BBC studios are. But the only thing I know about Maida Vale. $4 hours 40 minutes from Uxbridge to Barrow. No, it ain't. It took him 6 hours to get from where we had the meet up at Warwick. How far are we from the airport? Or from Heathrow, an hour. I can get a coach. There's a coach that goes non-stop from within 10 minutes walk of my house. It picks up £36 return. Drops you right at Terminal 2 at Heathrow. So get in to Heathrow is the easy bit. I've got to try and look at cheaper fares, like £1,000 at the moment, flight into Chicago. can't be 4 hours, 40 minutes. There's no way. It took him 4.5 hours to get to Donington. I'm sure it did. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just looking at prices at the moment. I'm trying to gauge how much it's going to cost me. There are passengers down there, which is unusual for the underground. You never really see them. Yeah, he's driving, not going by train. Locked doors, locking right. Next stop, Kilburn Park.
Oh, yeah.
That can't be right. It can't be right. What, the Barrow-in-Furness in Cumbria? Is only 4.5 hours. What? Because you reckon it'd take about 6 hours to get down here, because he's coming here on the Friday. Blimey. Okay, in that case then, he'd be home before, like, maybe Nico's a slow driver. Well, it could be. Anyway, who was that? Del Santo! Thank you very much for the follow. Well, then we're going to Chicago. Fly out on the 2nd of April. You sent me a screenshot. Well, I can't look at it now, can I, you dingbat? Come back on the 14th, the following Friday. Well, that's what it is. He's little, isn't he? He can't push the throttle pedal down. Right. Welcome to Kilburn Park. So, yeah, it's the first scenario we're doing. There will be another one. And then we'll see if we can bring the incorrect train onto the Bakerloo Line as well. Yes, this gives you, when we're outside, if we end up outside, we'll be able to show you the outside of the train, but it does give you the 1972 silver stock version of the 1972 train, because hence the 1972. Oh, what about the rainbow here? Circular shopping centre, rainbow coloured. Everything you need, really everything. I need one of those sink drainer things, because mine leaks. Do you think I'll get one of those there? I might do, because to stop the filling the sink up with water and it just drains out slowly. We'll go to that shopping centre and see if I can buy one. Lock right. Queen's Park is next. That's where all the queens go. That's where Ethan will be in a few years. 850 yards. Who makes it a 60 mile an hour? You're having a laugh, aren't you? You cruise on the motorway here at 70, doing the speed limit, and you get overtaken by everything. Sorry, what now? Didn't say a word. Nothing. Sometimes you get doing 70 on the motorway, you feel like you're going too slow. Takes 2 hours 40 just to get to Barrow to Manchester. No, Swindon isn't an hour and a quarter from Manchester. Birmingham's about an hour and a half from here. Hooray, we're outside. Right, there we go. The silver 1972 stock, which is what you get with the DLC. want to be able to open the windows. It's because it's a scenario, isn't it? I can't do it. There's like £2. There's a couple of other DLCs that give you extra things, so I might look at those and do those in the future. There's not many things I haven't got for Train Sim World 3. So there's other trains. You get Class 32. That's on sale.
Please do not smoke until you have left the station premises. This includes
Sorry, we're not in service. That's going to confuse people, isn't it? So we're here at wherever the hell we are, a place. Locking doors. Good idea, otherwise people will fall out. This is one that I've always felt weird. I don't know if it actually does this, because I've never been down this way on the tube. Does it actually go through the depot? Swindon's apparently 4 hours, 27 minutes from Barrett. That doesn't seem long enough. Because I looked, because we were going to go up to Nico's place and help him with his PC. I put it at about a 6-hour drive, I'm sure. No, I've already got the flights sorted out. Leave Swindon. Arrives in Chicago at 5:05. Leaves Swindon at 10:25. No, 2. Something like that. It arrives in Chicago at 5:05. I've got it written downstairs on a pad. How much did I pay? It was £969 or something. Oh, the overground goes through. Okay. So there's an extra line here. Why didn't you use that one? I thought about going through Shannon in Ireland, because you can then clear US customs in Shannon. Which saves a lot of hassle when you get to Chicago. There's a builder's merchant. Yeah, it's very, very silvery and ready, isn't it? Oh, speed up. There we go. Right, half a mile to Kensal Green. Yeah, exactly. I might look at that as an option. It's going to take longer, obviously, but it just saves all the hassle. Coming back, you've got to clear them in the States, or got to go through them in the States. It's just getting in, isn't it? Once you're in, it's fine, but you just clear them in Ireland, and then the plane arrives at the domestic gate, so you just get off and go and get your bags. So having one plane clear immigration is going to be better than a whole airport terminal clearing immigration, because it can be hours, can't it, just queuing to get through security. Yeah, I was envisioning having a really long drive when we left London, but okay. Oh, we Brits do love to queue. Right, we are arriving at Kensal Green. We've got yellow in front of us. Well, we do. We don't complain about queuing. I spent 4 hours once trying to get on Nemesis at Alton Towers. I think went to Alton Towers, went on 3 rides the whole day. That was it. Just ran out of time. Passengers are boarding. Locking doors. You're not going to get on. You're not going to get on. Ha 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 ha. Suckers. Right, Willesden Junction is next. Light in front has gone green. Oh, I love the audio when you get a break in third rail. Yeah, I really must get back to a theme park. That's another thing on the list for next year. I want to do lots of things next year. So yeah, adds a couple of more scenarios and adds a silver version of the train. Worth it for the £2 or so it is currently on the Steam sale. A definite win-win. So we got a single yellow, so it'll slow it down. And 600 of the yuds to go until we arrive at Willesden Junction. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the whole underground thing. Well, mainly because of my issues with the underground version in Train Sim Classic. But yeah, I really like it in Train Sim World. We almost want now more underground lines. Which one to do the whole thing? Don't like Dovetail, just don't rip this out of here and do a separate game. London Underground Simulator. Just do all the underground lines. Imagine how popular that would be. That would be impressive, wouldn't it? Unlock right. Oh, hello. Still the best in the West End. London, the musical. Well, that's not filling that hole of that poster thing. I'm not sure how I feel about this actual advertising in the game. Definitely like Pringles advertising in the game, which you can turn off. Yeah, well, it's good that you're seeing real life adverts, but it just feels slightly odd at the same time. Right, Harlesden next. So yeah, we're going to stay in the 1972 stock potentially for this. We might actually no, we will. That's what I've called the stream. I can't remember what it was. That was just weird when we did Cards Against Humanity last night. That was definitely very weird. I think if we do it again on New Year's Eve, we're going to have to try and find a more X-rated version, because some of those were just too tame. We want the full out, just, you know, shock and awe version of Cards Against Humanity. Right, Harlesden is where we are approaching. You've got to be impressed by Train Sim World 3, haven't you? You just can't not be. Unlock doors. Excited, yes. Nervous, very much so. Why does it look like I'm wearing a cravat? The placing of those zips looks a bit odd, doesn't it? It's like, okay, that's just a bit of a strange uniform type thing going on. Long left. Right, Stonebridge Park is next. And then we've got Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kenton, Kenton, and Harrow and Wealdstone, where we're supposed to be in about a minute's time. That's just not happening at all, is it? Because we're running 10 minutes late because of you lot wanting me to talk to bloody Santa and find out where he was. I'm blaming you entirely. Just stay away from Texas. Well, I was toying with going to Austin. I really fancy Nashville. So my itinerary is going to get more strange. Right, 0.7 of a mile to Stonebridge Park. Yeah, thanks, Connor. I've been doing research. Well, Nashville's more country, innit? And I do like a bit of modern country. Right, so this is the first scenario. So this is an hour long. Where you, there is another one we can do. I think there's a couple that come with this as well. There'll be updates. I'll try and do a live stream of some sort while I'm away. I've got plans. I've been looking at GoPros to try and vlog the journey. But then I started going down the route of having to buy myself a new laptop potentially, and then that got very expensive. Are you aiming for Christmas? I'll be pretty much sat here. We have a red at Stonebridge Park. Stop, look, listen. Beware of trains. You never thought that. Oh, God. You wouldn't think trains would be around anywhere near a railway line, would you? Shocker. Let's go to Elephant Castle. We're not in service. Yeah, so we'll be here tomorrow in the evening building a roller coaster in Farm Sim with, I think, potentially 2 of us. So it may take a while. Looking left. I know it's Farm Sim, but I was thinking it's a bit odd, but it's almost turns it into Construction Sim. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. But it's going to take a while because you've got to wait for things to be built, well, manufactured. You've got to wait for iron ore to just churn out of the ground at a steady rate. So we've got it booked in for tomorrow evening, so Christmas Day evening, and then also Boxing Day as well if we don't get it finished. So yes, we'll be here tomorrow evening and Boxing Day evening as well. Well, what you don't know is we're doing it on the PC server. Because of all the mods. And because I didn't think anybody would be around anyway. Alright, do we have a yellow? 800 yards to Wembley Central. I was surprised the other morning when I streamed at 7 o'clock, wherever it was, the amount of people that were watching. You know, I think if I streamed at any point tomorrow, there'd be people here. because a lot of people that watch the streams are probably at home with their families, but trying to get away from their families. So people that normally just spend their time sat in front of their PCs will still be sat in front of their PCs. So yeah, although I've got nothing planned for tomorrow, I will just stream in the evening. But yeah, I will probably be on the farm myself throughout the course of the day. We're getting an Uber on Christmas Day. God, that would be not cheap. Unlocking doors. So yeah, in the new year, Train Sim World 3 is going to carry on in its normal slot on a Saturday. Train Sim Classic staying on a Tuesday. Trains Tuesday to start the week. Yeah, there will be some changes to YouTube. Less videos on YouTube next year. But content staying the same. Once a month at least, the Saturday lunchtime stream will stop. But then if that's the case, what I may do is switch it out and then do what I would normally do on a Saturday lunchtime on the Sunday lunchtime, that once a month. It all become clear in the new year. Right, North Wembley next, 0.8 of a mile. It looks quite smart in the silver livery. Well, that was only because I was off on the Monday. Like on the February one, I've got got my birthday off, which is the Thursday. I've got the Friday off, and that's it. I'm back to work on the Monday, so it probably won't be a Sunday stream. But that's February. It's weeks away, yeah? 6 weeks, something like that. Save me from my family. I'll be here in the evening. Oh yeah, Tuesday, for those that are very bored, I've got my annual long train sim trip going from London to Edinburgh in a pacer. I don't expect many to be around for the start of that because I'm doing it at 8 a.m. The day after Boxing Day, purely because it's going to be about 6 hours. If I started any later, then there'd only be one stream that day. Madness of people getting on and getting off. Ridiculousness. Yeah, we'll be here all next week. So what have we got planned so far? Where are we that week and week? Tuesday that, Wednesday lunchtime something. Can't remember what it is now. I think it's Bus Mechanic in there, but that's going to change. Wednesday night is going to be some Forza Horizon 5. Thursday lunchtime, Portal. Never played it. Thursday night, OMSI 2 from the bus company. Next Friday lunchtime is something I can't remember. Next Friday night is some trucking. And then next Saturday, New Year's Eve, we'll be here with some more Train Sim World 3 at lunchtime. And at the moment, some tabletop sim booked in for New Year's Eve night. But again, that is subject to people. South Kenton next. Best trains ever, the old Northern Line wooden floor trains. When was that from? Yes, 10th. Yeah, I'll be in the New Forest on the Thursday. Yeah, this is 1972 stock. Where do your passengers think they're going? Does anybody actually... Well, no, I have done. Whenever I've gone on the tube, you always look at the front of the train to make sure it is going where you think it should be going. Unless where you're going doesn't matter. So if it does one of the spurs, like when I go to Uxbridge and park in February, I've got to make sure, obviously, when I go back out to Uxbridge, that the train I'm going on, you know, goes to Uxbridge. Right, we are arriving at South Kenton. Just. And you say that like it's a positive? It's busy here, isn't it? Yeah, we got the 1938 stock in Train Sim World 3. The old Isle of Wight stock. That's in it. And also we got the 1972 stock as well. Yeah, well, they weren't really good, were they? The wooden escalators, you know, because of the whole King's Cross thing. What's the station with the really long escalators now? Is it Canary Wharf? Where they're huge. I thought it was one of the new Elizabeth Line stations that was got really long escalators. And I've done the stair climb at, I want to say Charing Cross. It might be Bank, where you can go up the stairs. The one with the lift, well, last time I went, the lift's still working. Then you go up the stairs. That's a long bloody way. Bond Street, okay. Right, Kenton coming up next. So we'll be doing another scenario after this one. Could be Covent Garden. Yeah, there's a queue for the lift. And it was like, let's take the stairs. That was a regret. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, that wasn't pleasant. Right, we are arriving at Kenton. I do hope we get more underground routes on Train Sim World 3. Okay, no one can get out. Oh, no, they can squeeze out roughly in that first one. That's a busy station considering we're so far out. Locking doors. Yeah, well, the front door will open. You just can't get out of it. Harrow and Willesden then. Final stop on this scenario is ahead of us in 1.1 miles. But then we will go and do another one. So we're back tonight playing with our balls. Doing golf with your friends this evening. Haven't got any of those. So, which is why we call it golfing with idiots. And then, yeah, we'll be here tomorrow and Boxing Day. And to you. I wasn't listening to announcements. I had my headphones in. The only thing is with these, there's not a lot of other trains. So, you know, the line wouldn't be this empty. There'd be constant other trains coming the other way. Exactly. It's their fault. Yeah, I just really wish they would have put a bit extra time into, you know, adding a few more in. So yeah, we were only 14 minutes late. That's not bad. Yeah, it does say in the 72 stock there are 2 timetables you can do. There's the old timetable and the new timetable. So you can run either one on the DLC. And say, for £2 to give you the extra livery and some more timetables, scenarios, can't go wrong really, can you? A no-brainer, some would say. They all got off. Don't leave me! Come back! Oh, okay. They're going down there. Stop, look, listen. Beware of trains. Do not touch the live rail. Well, if you did, that would be the end. Oh, lock the doors. Hang on. I'll just get back in again. Locking doors. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. Well, come on then. Sometime today? Are you going to do something? Oh, there we go. Hour and 9 minutes, 14.37 miles, distance walked 168 yards. That's very up, down, 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 up, down. Right, so that was that scenario. We will go back and do one of the other scenarios. To the trains, choose a route, London Underground scenario. So that's one we just did, Rail Tour, which is a 1972 Mark II Tube Stock LT. We've got the Underground return ticket we can do. Or there's the... that's the 1938 stock. We don't want to do that one, do we? So it's got to be this one then. Underground return ticket. Take a special set from Queen's Park to Elephant and Castle and back to Queen's Park. Or you could go into timetable. I could go into timetable. So we can do 1938, 2021, or the old one. That's the L2. Or we can choose the LT. So... hang on, we can't choose the LT. What? Oh, yes, we can. We can choose that one. Aha, there we go. So we didn't go Elephant and Castle last time, did we? We finished at Harrow and Wealdstone. So we can go Harrow and Wealdstone to Elephant and Castle. We go t'other way. Really? You're going to get banned. You're going to get banned. You've got banned. There we go. Okay, so let's do that one. Let's change the date to as it is here. Because it's currently the 24th of the December. So we'll go Harrow and Wealdstone to Elephant and the Castle. We're going to take some elephants there. 52 of the minutos. Let's do that. I love the fact that those bots / idiots post things and not realise that the links get taken out anyway. Wait for a moment. Okay. I'm waiting. Should we do? Can we do the? Shall we do the thing? Hang on. There we go. That was easy. Elephant and Castle. I can set myself up. I can fiddle with myself while I'm waiting. Hang on. Oh, no. There we go. Pop the thing in. It's one of these, wasn't it? Hang on, I should have gone. Oh God, I've confused it. Yeah, hang on. There. It's fine. It's fine. I've sorted it. It's all right. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Saloon lighting. Put some of that on, and we want to do the thing with the thing. With both the lights on. Okay, we're all good. There's still the waiting's still happening. Can I have windows on this one? Was it going to stop me doing the thing? Stop. Oh, that was lucky. That was definitely lucky. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Hang on. There's an issue here. Bear with me, caller. We don't appear to have the... we don't appear to have the thing. You need to do a switch. Turn around. Bright eyes. There's nothing up there. Oh, it's because of the windows, isn't it? Hang on. That's the inter thing. That. That into the forward. Nope. Power. I can't do the power. I thought that was the one I just did. The inter switch thing. That one. Cut out left. Ah, I got to do the other side, didn't I? Hang on. That. Now we're going to be fine. Now we're going to be good. That's in forward. No, we're not. Should I? It's going well. It's definitely going well. Yeah, cheers, Singer. Thanks very much. Should I just tell you what I'll do? Let's just do that and do that. Or not. How is it not doing the go thing? Welcome to Pelham Railways. You got to charge the brakes. Well, that's just ridiculous. How long does it bloody take to charge the brakes? Sabotage by Santa's elves. Sabotage by something. It seems to be taking a long time. There seems to be nothing happening. Is that control keys in? Switch is on. Unless it's because I've stopped on a gap. Really? You're just getting no power? No, that shoe's on. Just about. Reset it and try again. Really? Fine. This time, do it with the brakes on. Don't turn the brakes off this time. Right. Now. Control key in. Control switch on. Now put the thing in. Now put this into... Enter. Hang on, no, maximum. That. Oh, I'm just giving it time. Right, that into forward. There we go. Now I'm going to open the bloody windows because I want to. And now I should be able to just turn the cutout thing. Oh God, hang on, not that one. That one. Cut out. Then get up and do the other one over here. Cut out. Okay, now do the saloon lighting. Cab lighting. Right, we should be good then, shouldn't we? In theory. Oh, we've got to wait now anyway. After all that, we still got to bloody wait. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby. Twiddle my thing. Sorry, what? After the stream. Oh, my thing. Okay. That one. Elephant and Castle. There we go. And now we wait for the lights to do the changing thing. And then see if we can actually do the go thing. Yay, I'm a genius. No, I am. I am a genius. I mucked it up the first time just to show you what not to do. Right, so how far behind timetable do you think we're going to be? It was 13 minutes last time. How far behind do you think we're going to be on this one? Going t'other way. Well, we're already late. 20 minutes. What? How can this be worse than the last one? There's nobody getting on. It's definitely an empty platform. Hang on, I've got to twiddle my knob a bit more, bear with me. I'll do. Wait until 9:08:30. Oh god, it's going to hold me everywhere, isn't it? Oh god, so I'm going to hit, there'll be lots of reds and yellows then, or I'm going to be, if I'm early, which I probably won't be, we're going to have to sit and wait lots of times. It's going to be a challenge. Locking doors. Right, Kenton. 1.1 miles. 1 mile now. Yeah, but what are the chances of me actually arriving? Well, good thing is, I suppose, if I'm late, it's not going to hold me there, is it? Because I'm going to be, you know, late. If I'm early, it'll hold me there until I'm back on timetable again. Wow, that looks good. You really have to love Train Sim World 3. What's 4 going to be like? Okay, half a mile. So running all the way to Elephant and Castle this time. Oh, I see. So if I'm late, rather than a train being behind me, it'll then be in front of me. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, that's not bad. I'm only a few seconds late so far. "15 seconds late at the first one. That's pretty good going for me. Normally 15 minutes late at the first one, not 15 seconds late at the first one. If you have just joined, this is a look at the add-on that's currently on sale on Steam, if you've got the Steam version, for the Bakerloo Line. The Silver 1972 stock add-on, which gives you the Silver 1972 stock, repaint, and some extra scenarios and timetable. Okay, South Kenton. There's a link to it in chat. Exclamation mark route. We'll give you a link to it for Steam. I'm guessing it's probably on sale on console as well. But it wasn't expensive before the sale. Alright, South Kenton coming up. And yeah, we'll be back later on this evening playing some more multiplayer stuff. Golf with your friends. Christmas edition. With some new courses to try. Ones we've not done before. So that's going to be, well, fun, I think is the word. And then we'll be here tomorrow in the evening building a roller coaster in Farm Sim. Because that's a thing you can do. Wow, this lighting's good. And if you like your trains and you've got nothing to do on Tuesday, the day after Boxing Day, I will be doing my annual long train sim trip, taking a pacer from London to Edinburgh, stopping at about a dozen stops along the way. That's an 8 AM start on Tuesday. Welcome to wherever the hell we are, South Kenton. Well, it's reasonably busy. What are we, 9:15 in the morning? I suppose rush hour starting to die off. All the school children, people have gone to do the schooling thing. North Wembley is next in 0.6 of the mile. That seems expensive. Have a look at the price to Newbury. Or if you can get to Newbury easier. because that's literally 30 minutes down the road. Oh, okay. I thought it might be cheaper and easier. Oh, a bit of a freight train coming the other way. Yeah, it does seem a lot of money just to come down here to go out for a meal. Hi, Radish boy. Oh, that went across too much on the brakes. Same to you as well. Oh, nearly did the stoppy thing a bit too early. Yeah, emergency brake, that's fine. Professional train driver me. Stop, start, emergency brake. It's literally half an hour. So it's not the end of the world. Looking left. Depends on what's easier. It is a freight train. Maurice, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to something. I don't know, we're okay. I thought we'd have to wait for the brakes then. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, that's running on the main line. What line's that then? What main line's that? Where does that go? If there's a freight train, the trainy freighty thing. I didn't expect to see a freight train on there. That's the West Coast main line. Oh, okay. I don't know. Right, so we're heading towards Elephant and Castle on a timetabled route this time, where we're about some time, about a minute late. It'll be fine. As long as we're no worse than the 13 minutes late we were on the first scenario we did, that's an improvement. And then we come to Wembley Central. There's a lot of people there. And stop. Yeah, a minute 20 late. It is more of the frequency of the servicey thing for Swindon. I just don't know now where the drop-off point is for Swindon Station. I might have to go and do some investigating. Locking doors, because it's just a taxi rank outside. Stop at Stonebridge. Did we stop there on the way back? The way down? Stonebridge, Harlesden, Willesden Junction, Kensal Green, Queen's Park, Kilburn, Maida Vale, Warwick Avenue, Paddington, Edgware Road, Marylebone, Baker Street, Regent's Park, Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus, Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth, Elephant and Castle. That's many of the stops. I hear a diesel. That's quite cool that they've actually put freight trains in, just sat on the main line. Yet they haven't put any other underground trains in. Yeah, there's a freight train up there on the bridge. You can hear it. That's quite cool. Oh, don't do that, Dovetail. Just put some, you know, other traffic on this so you see more. Alright, 600 yards to Stonebridge Park. Well, there's one train there, I suppose. Should be grateful for that. And stop. Yeah, we can discuss it closer at the time, Ethan. Just in case things change. Well, I hope not, because I've paid for my ticket now for the Transport Museum. I've booked my place at the Science Museum. I've got organised... Yeah, I want to double check parking at Uxbridge, sort a route out and definitely confirm times. Still got to confirm times that everybody else is getting there. So, yeah, a lot depends on what time other people are arriving as to what time... I don't think that's going to be an issue. It's just compiling everybody, isn't it? I'm not saying it's not going ahead. Right, Harlesden next in 0.9 of a mile. No one in this first carriage at all. It's like, nope, not walking all the way down there. I suppose you wouldn't, would you? Unless you know you're on the thing. So like me getting on the Uxbridge, you want to be in a quiet carriage because that's going to be a fair old trek into town, isn't it? It's not like it's not going to be a 10-minute journey. Right, 700 yards. So we're due here at 9:22, currently 9:22 and 50, so 50 seconds late. It's not bad. It's not bad for me. Yes, you will need to already have the Bakerloo Line. I have linked, I think it's a bundle at the moment, the Bakerloo Line and this DLC are in the sale. Exclamation mark route in chat if you're on PC. Yeah, so there's a bundle for both of them. Or if you've already got the route, exclamation mark train, we'll give you a link just to the DLC. But if you're on console, I'm guessing they'll both be available for console as well. For like the £2 something or other it was, then it's worth it, I think, because you get the extra scenarios and you get the silver version of the 72 stock. But yeah, you do need the Bakerloo line anyway, which again is brilliant. Highly recommend getting it. And there's a sale on. So much more with the cheapness. And if you want something different to do over the holidays, for those watching live, and you've got Train Sim World 3, I can highly recommend the, whatever it's called, the festive Christmas route thing, elf rescue thing, as something a bit of fun and a bit different to do. I had a video go out on YouTube in it today. But yeah, if you want something different to do over the Christmas, yeah, the Holiday Express, that's the one. It's a bit of fun. It's quite cheap. Can definitely recommend it. Actually really enjoyable to go through the scenarios, and really cool just to put any train you've got on that track going around the living room. Which is also similar to the rolling line that I played the other day as well, which really impressed me. That was very good. If you're into model trains, again, there's something really different, and there's a place where you can create your own train line. Brilliant. Video on that's coming out on YouTube tomorrow, Christmas Day. Another one to highly recommend. It was really good fun. Yeah, really good fun. So that's on YouTube tomorrow. Monday we got the OMSI stream from yesterday going out on YouTube. Tuesday we've got the skiing one, which we're going to come back to again and try and get that flipping cable car thing working. And yeah, loads of streams coming up in the next week. We'll be here tomorrow, we'll be here Boxing Day, twice a day on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then back to normal next Sunday. So another week of me. Over another week of me. What's today? Saturday, isn't it? Is Saturday or Friday? Saturday. Saturday. Yeah. I don't know. I've been off work for a week. I've lost track of all days. Ooh, HST. Oh, that looks odd. Oh, that looks very odd. Cool, but odd. Oh, hang on. I seem to have done the slowing down thing a bit too much there. I was distracted by HST. Just two power cars together. Oh, that's going to put me behind time now, isn't it? We apologise for delaying your service. The driver got distracted looking at a HST. And into Kensal Green we come. Slowly. Just like get smoking. Well, it's their fault parking a flipping HST there. That's like train porn. They shouldn't park that there. And it was in the GWR livery. They're in late now because of all the coasting going on. No, we had those discussions yesterday on the stream. We're keeping it PG, please. Braking. Unlocking lift. Even the lighting looks good, doesn't it? It's obviously a December morning, 20 past 9. Sun's low in the sky. You've got to really, really love this, and you just have to. Oh, that's me, locking doors. Right, Queen's Park is the next stop. Yeah, my only fault with this is not enough other trains. That's the only thing I can fault it for. Hang on, to what? You reckon I'm suddenly going to get an influx of trains now? Funness isn't a word. You can't make up your own words. Alright, slow down to the 15 where we go through the thingy. Oh, another train. You return for bacon roll and Pringles. Nice healthy combination. I haven't really had any food that's bad for me yet. Yeah, but they're parked. It's not like they're moving, is it? One's moving. They're static. I don't think I've got any crisps in the house. That's bad planning. No, they aren't. They are. They're not moving. One was moving. They're simply turning around in the turn back siding. They're not moving. They were parked there. Moving trains, not parked trains. Anyone can say, oh, that's there because it's having a rest. It was parked. But whose fault's that? Okay, there's a train there now. Oh, we've got an issue. That train now can't come in here because this one's in the way. Okay, we've got a bit of a backlog going on here. It's my fault for running late. I'm not late. Well, a little bit late. Well, that one can go. I'm not holding up that one. It's not my fault. I'm not blocking the other way. Right, Kilburn Park is next. We're just going to leave this mess behind. I'm blaming you entirely for that one. Sort him out, Crispy. Well, we'll soon see if it moves then, won't we? Doesn't appear to be. Oh, a freight train running through that. That is quite cool. Yeah, that's still not moving. We'll just pretend, we just ignore that. I'm not at fault. I'm never at fault. It's never me. I never do anything wrong. I'm 100% perfect and great at all of these. You can't blame me for that. Oh, I got a network error on Twitch. Great, thanks Twitch. Most of those were when I was the only one that had blames. So no one else could get blamed. Haha, it's on a cooldown. Right, I just need to do a thing. Bear with me. Just got to reload the player on. Oh, thanks for that. There we go. Okay. Did I lock the doors? Yeah, I did. Why can't I do that? That one. That's why. We're in a good place. Join us. Are you? Where's that then? A good place to connect. We're in a good place. Join us. Where? I'll join you, but you know. Look right. Oi, you. Maida Vale is next. I can ban you both. You realise that, don't you? It's a thing I can do. I can. I could. I might. How are we doing on time? 2 minutes late. That's pretty good. That's pretty much on time. Are you going to talk to the American? No, I'll just delete the whole server. Right, breaking. Oh, okay, no. I'll do. We'll just stop somewhere here. People in the back don't want to get off. Way out that way. It's not that way. You walk into a wall and a blank poster frame. Should write in there. Subscribe to Sims and stuff. What would you do to New Year then, other than sitting in the corner of a room? I don't sit in the corner of the room because there's a unit in that corner. There's a unit in that corner. There's a unit in that corner. There's a door in that corner and a dining table in that corner. Yeah, so I can't sit. I could sit at the dining table. I haven't done that for like 3 and a bit years. Lock right. You can fill in that poster. It's train sim, not poster sim. Right, Warwick Avenue is next in 800 of the yards. You fixed up toys, why not posters? Because I'm not a poster person. I'm not a posterist. A poster repair person. The 3 P's. 2 P's, and a P, an R, and a P. I'm not a PRP. That's why. A poster repair pillock. PP. Poster person. I'm not a poster person. Posterist. That's a word. We are arriving at, where are we? Warwick Avenue. Poltergeist. There you go. See, I'm not a poltergeist. If you're new to the streams and you're wondering what the hell's going on, welcome. This is normal. Or at least the way out's going the right way this time. Hang on. Warwick Avenue for Little Venice. Posterist. One who designs or makes posters. Exactly. See? I don't make up words. Proves I'm more intelligent than you are. It's not difficult, really, is it? Purple boy. Next is Paddington. We go off to see the bear. Well, I can form a proper English sentence. You can't. Ah, see? Got you there, didn't I? Unlike last night in Cards Against Humanity, where barely anybody could read. We're off to see the bear, the wonderful bear of Paddington. I would have been able to start up this train without you. You were just causing me problems. There's a statue in there to Paddington Bear in Paddington Station. I really must see the second film. I've seen the first film, which is really good. I really must watch the second film. I would say I could do that tomorrow, but I won't. I haven't seen the second film, no. Oh, I've just got the tip in. There we go. Unlock right. Oh, that's okay. Nope, we can just about make it out down there. End the stream here and watch it. Yeah, gotta go now. Just off to watch Paddington. Well, I've got nothing to do between streams for like about 3.5 hours. Look right. Next stop, Edgware. Move the mouse. Next stop, Edgware Road. Watch Paddington at Paddington. Oh yeah, I'll just go there now, shall I? I should. I wouldn't get back in time for the stream, but like tonight. Oh, now you give me extra, you stupid scumbag thing. Oh yeah, how would that go? There's nobody watching. It says he's offline. 13:41 is my next. Yeah, I'm not going to make that. I wouldn't make that anyway. I've got 8 minutes. What? To end the stream, go downstairs, get in the car, drive to town, park, get to the platform. Oh God, hang on. Hang on. We're not stopping here. We're just going to go straight through. Hang on. Bear with me. Hang on. I was trying to go the wrong way. Okay, let's... Oh, we can't, can we? Hang on. Hang on. It's not letting me go backwards. Oh, all right, let's press the button. Really? Well, we're here somewhere. That's doors. That's Warning, station lighting, saloon lighting, destination lights, table light, on the wall, on the wall! Doors open, doors closed, doors open, drop light interlock, door interlock, doors enable override, SPAD warning, control governor, not that wall, okay. Doors open, doors close, traction test, the window wall. Between the bloody window wall, you donut. This wall. Time delay. Trip cock reset. That one. Switch. Reverse lockout. Aha! Okay. Do I want me to reverse thing on it? Okay. Oh, there we go. Just nothing to see here. We're all good. Just because I got confused as to which way the brake was. It's all fine. Just slightly reversing. We'll see the next station down there. Let me control the train. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, hello. That came to a sudden stop. That's slightly concerning. Is there now another train behind me? Because that came to a really sudden stop. You know what we're going to have to do, don't you? We're going to have to go investigate. No, we're going to do it. Oh, don't open the... You know, because we're behind time anyway. Hello? That was dark. I'm getting later. I don't care about that. Okay. Why is this train so chopping long? Yeah, I reckon I reversed into the train behind me. Right, here's the cab. Yeah, there's another train. There's another train behind me that I seem to have reversed. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just gonna move because I got confused with the braking. I'm just gonna move now. She doesn't look impressed. Okay, run all the way back now. Thankfully, there's nobody on the train. Am I attached to him now? Oh God. Oh, that's the front. Let me open that door and run out. Okay, so you want to go back into the forwards thing, don't we? Okay. Hang on, have I got to switch the bloody thing again? Hang on. Okay. Okay. Why won't you... Okay. Oh, no, we're okay. Right, we're going to have to check now when we get to this next station. Ice him up if that train actually came with me. Yes, I reckon it did. Look at the length of the stopping thing. Yeah, I reckon we've now got... we connected to the train behind. Was an incident at Edgware Road. I stole a train version... Oh, hang on. Yeah. Version 2.0. I didn't steal it. I just reversed into it a little bit. Right, Baker Street is next. It's definitely a long train now. Yeah, you can see that by the stopping mark here that we are flipping long. That's quite long. Can I unlink them? Oh, there's an idea. Okay. Let's see if I can pull forward enough. If all of this goes in, let's have a look. Okay. Hang on, I didn't open the doors. The the other train's opening the doors. I've got to go and see. We've got to go and see if it's in. Hang on, I've got to try and get down to a door now, you know. It's probably not going to be, is it? I got a free guard, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Right, can we... we can't unattach, can we? No. Yeah, she's controlling the doors for my train. In cab. I don't want to get in her cab. That's fine. We'll just go as one really long train. Coming through. Right. Wait a couple of minutes. Let the AI take over. Well, no, there's no fun in that. I've got to drive the thing myself. Right, next. Go on, brakes. There we go. Right, Regent's Park next. Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus, Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth and Elephant and Castle. And then we'll probably end. Well, we could try it. So if I just sit there, you think it will take over? Or do you think the AI driver will just sit in this one and then... yeah, the AI driver will just sit in this, won't it? And then just take over. Wow, yeah, no one's going to get off that other train, are they? Being all the way back here. I honestly didn't expect that to happen. You know, backing into it slowly and all that. Yeah, they're opening the doors. I haven't got to do anything. Okay, let me... oh, I can't fold down the... Oh, I can. No, I can't. Oh, I thought I could have folded down the seat here. Okay, let me... why can't it fold that down? Okay, go and sit here then. Someone stood down there. Why you stood there? Seems a bit weird. Come out, train on the platform. Well, I would. Oh, it's this side. That's definitely a long train. Oh, I'll carry on myself. It's fine. We'll take it all the way to the end. We started this. We're going to finish it. It'll be fine. The people in the first half of the train will be able to get off everywhere. It's just those in the back half of the train that are expecting actually to be able to get off at any station. It ain't going to happen. And they can't even go forward into this train, can they? I'm wondering, what if I did that again? Hi, Aaron. Because how far behind me is the next service? Hi, Darko. No, I'm just wondering what would happen. I haven't got my clubs ready for tonight. I have been playing with my ball. What do you think, Crispy? Okay, let's stop here. There's only one way to find out. Okay, so that back train is now going to be the other side of the station, isn't it? So if we back up from here, we're going to have to do the whole reversey thing again, aren't I? Reverser cut out. Okay. Now, if we go backwards from here, we'll keep the speed low so there's no risk of derailment. So we're a 14-car train at the moment. We're 2 miles from a red. Uh-oh. Oh. You know, I said about the whole don't go too fast because of derailment. I think we derailed. Right, what we'll do, because it's the Christmas time, we will let's jump in. We won't do the whole of one of these scenarios. We'll jump in and do. Actually, we'll start the rail tour one again. Oh, I didn't change bloody weather, did I? Oh, bear with me. No, I don't want to quit the game. Yes, I do. I was going to put it in snow. Okay, let's do choose a route, that, timetable, Bakerloo Line, the silver one. Okay, I'm going to have the weather as snowstorm, and we'll start at Harrow and Wheelsden, so we're out in the open. Yeah. Actually, we'll go so it's lighter. There we go. That's the odd time. I'm not going to do it all. I'm just going to. Do you want to see it in snow? As it's Crimbo time. Okay. Control key in. Control switch on. That in. That into inter. Okay, yeah, that's a bit wintry. That's definitely a bit wintry. Right. Saloon lighting on. God, we want. We can't. We don't seem to have the ability to do the seeing thing. Temperature. Cab temperature high. Fan speed medium. Cab lights on. Are wipers a thing? They are a thing. The wipers are at the bottom. Doors open, doors close, doors open, traction reset. Okay. There's nothing down there. We do not have the ability to turn on the wipers at this moment in time. The knob next to the window. Are you sat by a window? That. Oh wow, yeah. Seeing isn't necessarily a thing that's happening currently. Oh, they look cute. Oh, we got wheel slip. Yeah, seeing definitely not a thing that's happening. Yeah, it's like there's nothing. You look outside, it'd be a bit cold out there, wouldn't it? Like it was the other week. Right, stopping at Harrow and Wheelsden. They can run in the snow. It's just they'd have to go slower. Stay in the game with the less mess snack. That's because you put them in whole. Who does anybody in the world actually bite a Pringle in half? Does anybody in the world actually put a Pringle at a time in? No. So therefore, less mess. These wipers aren't annoying at all. No, not at all. It's just the fact that someone designed them and went, yeah, that's acceptable. We'll just clean that bit of the screen. Can't quite fit the entire can in your mouth at once, though. What, the empty can? Why? Well, practice. No, don't go there. 1970s tech. Well, it's still the fact that, I suppose, how else would you have done it? I would have pivoted it in the middle, personally, so that it would have cleaned an equal amount either side. You're obviously talking about Pringles can, aren't you, Crispy? Right, half a mile to Kenton. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those wipers are definitely a noise. Alright, we'll do a few stops of this before we end. Just wanted to see what it was like in the snow. Just switch them off and drive. Okay. That weren't bad. Where are we? You said turn them off. Hang on. It's like, why can we see in? But, oh, we can. Well, that cleared. Locked doors. Right, South Kenton. Not in service. Fine, I'll twiddle with my knob. There you go, Piccadilly Circus, that'll do. Nope, 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 nope. Anyway, South Kenton, if we can see it, is coming up soon. Yeah, looking out of the window, becoming less of a thing that I'm able to do right now. Thankfully, we've got the little marker thing that's telling me how far I've got to go. Got the window open. Oh, that's cheaty, isn't it? So as soon as you go outside and come back in again, it resets the view. Oh. So we've got South Kenton, North Wembley, Wembley Central, Stonebridge Park, Harlesden. Harlesden's where you go underground, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it must be to reduce the laggy thing. Probably for the console, idiots. Right, we'll try not to change from this view then. See if we can pretty much see nothing. In, out, shake it all about. It's definitely doing the snowy thing out there. The snowy thing is 100% a thing. It's snowing. What do you expect? Would you rather have the train turn up 4 minutes late or not turn up at all? And, you know, the driver can't see currently. Definitely seems safe. It's your fault, Crispy. You said turn the wipers off. Well, it's Christmas. I thought I would. You get 2 days. That's it. This is literally impossible. It's like we're about to go into warp speed. Yeah, Ethan does know a lot about that, being a big Star Wars fan that he is. Oh, hang on. We might have slightly overshot the thing. Because I couldn't see anything. Oh. There should be platform out there. Oh, let me unlock the doors. I can't look outside. Because it'll reset my view. The station might have been back there. Yeah, hang on. What can I... Oh, I can do... Oh, balls. Oh, no, we're okay. As long as I don't look at the front, we're alright. Yeah, no. Some of it is on the station. That's fine. Alright, Wembley Central. Oh god, burst of speed in the not being able to see scenario. We got a red coming up. That'll be fine. Where's the red? We can't see it. It just says up in the top right, doesn't it? The other end of the platform, I'd say. It'll be fine. Oh wait, that's real high chance. And we're doing some OMSI. No, this is train sim. This is ridiculous. I'm literally lying on a stop marker in front of me that I can't see. Oh, you bastard. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's just there. That was... We're on the platform. The red was literally 5 yards in front of the train. Right, a mile Oh, it's Momsy as Christmas. Oh, that's better. Yeah, next Thursday. Did some yesterday? Yesterday. Did some Momsy. Like yesterday? Yeah, yesterday lunchtime. Did the Omsy thing. Driving the Mirage, what's it, thingy. That's the one. Solo. We do not have the ability to see. Aww. We'll see what we can do, Crispy. We should call you Hans. Or Han. 800 yards. $30-mile-an-hour limit coming up in 1.9 miles that we can't see. Ham. Oh, I've got some gammon. Oh, I've got gammon. Oh, I see it. That's what I'm doing after this. I've got gammon. I forgot about that. I might go and do some cooking this afternoon. Right, into Stonebridge Park in the snow. Oh, okay, that was the thing. With pineapple rings. I've got some onion rings. Does that count? I've also got a chicken breast joint thing I've got to cook at some point. And some chicken slices I bought for Christmas Day. But yeah, I'm actually going to throw some things in the oven after the stream. Put some tunes on. Stop at Harlesden. Right, I'm sure Harlesden's where we go underground, isn't it? Station's back there. Yeah, it's fine. Some of the train was on the station. I have got onion rings instead of... I bought onion rings. I also bought some battered mushrooms as well. Because I love battered mushrooms. I was going to do some burgers, some onion rings, and some battered mushrooms. Then I keep forgetting to get the burger buns out of the freezer. Which I forgot to do today as well. So that'll maybe be Boxing Day. Oh, now we're having burgers. I've got buns. I've got burgers. I've got cheese. It's fine. I've got all the ingredients I need. I just need to remember to get the buns out of the freezer. Do it now. Okay, I'm sort of busy. I have an equal quantity of both. I've checked that. There are no burger/bun related issues. Right. Well, we'll go till we go underground on this one. Be interesting then to see if the snow clears when we go underground. And then we'll stop. We got a red in 800 yards. Well, we cannot see a thing. It is kind of snowy out there, but, you know, we decided to turn the wipers off. We want to look at a view outside. You can there, look, there it is. This is more of a challenge. Right, can we stop somewhere near where we're supposed to this time? No. Well, that's better. That's definitely better. Wilson Junction, Kensal Green, Queen's Park. Oh, that's fine. If Queen's Park's where we go underground, we've got 3 more stops then. I just want to see now if when we go underground, it's obviously going to get warmer. We're obviously not going to get snow falling on the train. Then the snow will clear. Oh my God, what is going on in Discord? There's so many rooms lit up. Oh God, I've had 2 idiots message me as well. Jesus, I have to delete those. Right, Wilson Junction next. I like a challenge. I like to be challenged. I am a challenge. I like being a challenge. Right, 900 yards. So there's going to be a red after this station, so we can't afford to overrun this one then that we can't see. Hang on, we're in a bloody tunnel. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, that was the little tunnel. There's even a snow on the railings. Look, that's really cool. Right, we can't afford to run this red. That we can't see. Slowly. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Definitely a bit snowy. We haven't had any snow yet here. Well, actually, no, we had a little bit, didn't we? But it didn't really settle.
Please do not leave your luggage unattended on the station. Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
I opened the wrong side, didn't I? Yeah, I know that. I was testing you. I was looking that way when I did it, I think. That's what it's like on bloody York Station. Freezing cold. Oh, we got rid of the snow thing. Don't leave my luggage unattended. I'll try not to. That was quite a good excuse. Right, Kensal Green next. Did that light go green? Yes, it did. No, it didn't settle at all. Well, it was frosty, wasn't it? So the ground was white with frost. It did snow, but yeah, it didn't actually settle. Don't leave Steve unattended. Okay, so Kensal Green's next. So I'm just going to keep going with this scenario until we go underground. Until the snow melts, basically. It's quite, like, trippy. Considering it's, well, something out there. Bridgey type structure-y thing going on. quite a big bridgey type structure-y thing going on. And yes, we haven't got the wipers on purpose, in case you're wondering. Crispy said turn them off, I turned them off. Oh, there you go. See? Snowy. And we slow down soon. It's difficult because you don't get a marker. Oh, God, it's gone dark again. You don't get a marker as to when you got to slow down. Normally, when you're looking out the window, obviously you get some visual idea of, oh, right, station's approaching. But here, I'm just relying on that stop marker up there. Stand back, train passing. That should be fine. Unlocking doors. Hey, yeah, it weren't bad actually. Yeah, that was fine. Right, we've got yellow in front of us. Right, lock doors. Queen's Park. No, Christmas Pacer stream is Tuesday. Day after Boxing Day. London to Edinburgh. Stopping at about 12 stations all the way. Haven't got the scenario yet, so I don't know what exactly it is. So that'll be an 8 AM start. So an earlier start. Tab. So yeah, 8 AM start day after Boxing Day. Purely because I want to get 2 streams in that day. So if I start at lunchtime, we'd only do 1 stream. Right, we'll ignore the 15 mile an hour speed limit if we can. We can't see what the speed limit is reduced for, but I'm sure we're going to find out any second. Ah, that's fine, just some points by the sounds of things. And some more. No, that's fine. We're going to end there anyway. There's a red there. There we go. We was going to end when we went on the ground anyway, so it's fine. So there we are. There we go. I really enjoyed that. Look at the silver 1976. Now, flop. Hang on. Look at the silver 1972 stock add-on, little DLC, adding the silver version of the 1972 stock. A couple of scenarios as well. Definitely well worth picking up there if you've got Bakerloo Line. So there we go. Next Train Sim World 3 stream is back next Saturday, which is going to be New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. That's right, isn't it? New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Day. It's Monday. Yeah. New Year's Eve next Saturday. Back with some more, and then carrying on a Saturday into the new year. So we are. Next stream is back tonight, about 3.5 hours time, for some golfing with idiots, and then back tomorrow, Christmas Day. I will be here in the evening doing Farm Sim, where we're going to be attempting to build a roller coaster. Yeah, it's a thing you can do in Farm Sim. We're going to be trying that tomorrow, and also then carrying on to Boxing Day if we don't succeed tomorrow. And then we'll be here all next week as well. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2 3/4 hours, and to this lot as well. To Crispy Larwood, Nightbot, thanks for doing nothing. I had to ban someone. You're all useless. To Morris and Del Santo for following. Thank you very, very much indeed. There we go. I will be back in 3.5 hours' time to do the balls playing. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.